Hello and welcome back to Cynthia's conversation. We're still on a lockdown, even though the England have lifted their own. Here in Wales, we are still on lockdown. So, let me introduce my partner. I have my beautiful niece, Elette. Elette, welcome back.
Hello.
We are still here on a lockdown together. We haven't killed each other, so we're alright.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound convincing.
No, we haven't. We're still alive. Which
So,
is
but
good.
the way you go, da. Anyway, today's topic, it's a question. And one of the viewers asked the question, what are your 3 red flags in a relationship? What is the 3 red flags that is no in a relationship?
If you don't shower before going to bed, you have to shower at least once a day.
Okay.
Bad breath, you have to brush twice a day.
Yeah, beyond that, we not those little petty things.
Oh.
You know, like the really red flag thing that would be like, no. If you ask me the 3 things that
Okay.
were, number 1, it's when he can't stop talking about his ex. My ex-wife was this, my ex-wife was, and he just keeps saying, not the good stuff about the ex, but the every single bad thing the ex-wife had done. To me, number 1 means you still haven't got over your ex. And if you haven't got over your ex, you still bringing that baggage to this relationship. So, you know, that is never going to work. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a number 1 turn on for me.
Yeah, see, I don't even... If you mention your ex on the first date, then...
It's not
Yeah.
in a date. You know, let's assume you are in a relationship.
No, we're not getting... But that's the thing, we're not getting that far. If you're talking about your ex, we're not even getting to relationship.
Okay, let's assume me. Okay, hang on. Let's assume me at the first day you didn't talk about the ex.
Okay.
And then you both start dating, and then all of a sudden, you know, you did, oh, my ex, she was this, my ex, and
Then you have to go back to your ex. It's finished.
even though you people have started dating.
Yeah. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, are you dating a fish? Are you not dating a fish?
Yeah, but if he's still talking about his ex, or he starts saying, oh, my ex did this, my ex used to do that, go back to your ex. Sort it out with your ex.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you are not healed from whatever reason, your relationship with your ex,
Yeah.
you know, you guys ended, and then every single little thing, it's about, you know, my ex, and the bitterness of the way he talks about it, it just means that he wasn't ready to start a new relationship. But for some reason,
Some people think they're ready when they're not ready.
Yeah, I agreed.
My number 1 turn off is if we go out on a date. I don't mind paying for the meal. If I invite you to go out, I intend to pay for the dinner.
Yeah.
If you invite me to go out, I might still intend to pay for the dinner. I don't have a problem saying, oh, let's split it halfway.
Yeah.
But if every time you call me to go out and you expect me to split the bill, we're not getting as far as dating. It's just going to end there. Because if you ask me to go out on a date, you should be able to afford to pay for the dinner.
That's so weird.
It's not
What
weird.
happened to go half-half?
But I don't mind going half-half. But if I invite somebody to... If I say, let's go to dinner. Yeah, I want to take you to a new restaurant. I intend to pay for that dinner. Irrespective of whether you say, oh, let's go half. I will say, no, I invited you out. I'm going to pay for it.
Yeah.
But if every time you're inviting me out, and then when it comes to the bill, you go, oh, so should we split it? You're not even waiting for me to even offer. You're saying, oh, so I'll just pay half on my card, yeah, and you got half on your card. Maybe the first time, I might even still consider you the second time, but third time I'm going to say, why are you inviting me when you only have half of
Okay,
the
so
money?
why don't you say, if for example, the person says, oh, can I take you out for a dinner today? Say it first. Are you paying for the dinner?
I do. I just say
No,
it.
I've said that. If you ask the person, are you paying for the dinner? And he say yes. Then when we go out and you ask me to split, I'll tell you I left my card in the house.
No, I won't tell you
said
that.
that. I left my
I don't do the whole pretending to go to the toilet when the
No.
bill is about to come.
No,
I'm
I
an
won't do that.
independent person, so I don't have a problem. I won't go out without not having money
to
anyway,
pay.
because
That's true.
who knows what's gonna happen.
Oh, you can pay with your phone now.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is the ones that they will still tell you, I will pay for you, baby, I got you, baby, I got you. And then when we get there, you don't even have anything, or, oh my God, you know, I left my wallet. You left your wallet, then you have to ask them for a job.
Oh yeah.
I saw that they were hiring waitress.
Yeah,
Waitress.
that's just rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I never expect anyone to pay for my dinner when I do have to go to dinner. I know I'm gonna pay for my dinner, but if you say I'll take you for a dinner and then I ask, you know, if it's a friend, I say, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Am I taking this one? You take the next one, or maybe one buy the food, the other one buy the drink. That's all.
Yeah.
But if it's a guy, if it's a guy said, let's go out for a dinner, I don't expect him to pay the whole full amount of money. Even if he wants to offer, I can say, you know, let's go half. I don't even mind paying for it. It's okay. But if you take me out for a dinner, then it's time to pay the bill, and then you kind of sneak out. That for me, sneaky, just keep sneaking like that.
Yeah.
Don't come back from your sneaking.
Exactly, I agree. That's what my one biggest red flag. But you still have to shower.
Yeah, and then the second one for me is when say, oh, maybe you've been seeing someone for a few months, or maybe, and then you go, you know, what is happening? They go, let's just go with the flow. When someone tells you, no, go, you know, hey, God. You know what?
Yeah, I actually think people should just go with the flow. I think people read far too much into dating sometimes. Sometimes you just need to date for fun. Sometimes not every relationship is going to take you somewhere.
Elette, just let me on the first date that we go with the flow and see whether I will go with the flow. Don't lure me on and then, you know, pretend, and then maybe a few months it's okay, what's happening? Let's just go with the flow. Let's just go with the flow. You're just saying is, we just going to be kicking, having whatever fun. But at the same time, while you are having fun with this, it stops you from having another date, because to you are seeing someone.
Well, no, but if I asked you, where is this going, and you say, let's just go with the flow, let's just have fun. To me, that means we're having an open relationship. So
what?
I'm gonna go with the flow, and I'm gonna go and see what's flowing with Jeremiah.
That's not how it works, Elette.
It does in my head.
That's not how it works. You don't just wake up and say, okay, we're going with the flow. I don't want to go with the flow. I go flow. That's not how it works.
It does. If somebody tells me we're going with the flow, that doesn't tell me that we're exclusive. Therefore, I am entitled to date as many people as I want to.
Elette, that's not how it works.
Yes, it does. Who wrote this rule?
Because your generation think that's how it works. Our older generation, which is our generation, doesn't do it that way.
Yeah, but that's why most of you end up in marriages that don't work, because you were not just going with the flow.
Why would you want to go with
you
it?
were trying to grab that You don't need to hold.
That's not how it works, Elette. You know, your generation can say, yeah, we go the flow, okay, then that's fine. No, when you have put an effort in a relationship for months, okay, let's assume it's 7 months, and then I say, okay, because for you to ask that question is because maybe you the one putting the 100% into it, and the person, the opposite or whoever you are gonna doesn't do anything. So you have the right to ask and say, what's going on is that. So if you tell me we just going with the flow, are you saying for the last 7-8 months we'll be floating?
No, but the thing is, why are you even getting to 7 months without knowing what's going on?
Yeah, because some people, you think that you are seeing this person, you are in a relationship, and then all of a sudden they say,
no,
let's go.
We're not in a relationship unless one of us says we are in a relationship. That's how I take it. If you don't tell me we're in a relationship, and I didn't say we are in a relationship, we're not in a relationship.
So if a guy said, or your partner or whoever it is said, let's just go with the flow, to you, that means you go right and I go left.
Yeah.
But that's not how it works.
Yes, it does. I don't understand what the problem is.
That's not how it works.
If he really, really wants me and then he realizes he doesn't like the flow of me going with the flow in a different direction, come and tell me you want to make it exclusive. You didn't say it with your mouth. I'm not a mind reader.
Why are you?
I didn't say it.
In our generation, we don't do exclusives. We don't go. Are we exclusive? Are we not? We don't do that. No.
You should enjoy dating. Enjoy seeing multiple people. It doesn't have to be one person. Then that relationship breaks up. Then you cry, eat ice cream, eat chocolate, whatever, and then start dating another person, and then that one breaks up. Everybody can just be dating freely. We should learn to date.
Elette,
See people.
I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'm not going to be jumping from Matthew, John, chapter, Luke, all the whole version in the Bible. That's not how it works.
All of them.
But that's what you say.
People.
Who has time for that?
We're in quarantine. Everybody has time.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I've got time.
I don't. I genuinely don't. I haven't got time for that. My time is precious. I ain't gonna be looking for Matthew on Monday and Jerome on Friday. I can't be bothered.
But you have to be able to. The thing is, yeah, when it comes to dating, I think one of the biggest mistakes we as people in general, regardless of the generation that it is, because everybody, every generation has people like it, is that we start dating one person and then automatically just start investing into that relationship. You shouldn't be investing 100%.
Why not?
Because not everybody deserves your 100%.
Yeah, but that's why
I will give you small. If you give me a little bit more back, then I'll give you a little bit more. But I cannot just come in, start cooking, cleaning for you. Let's go to your house at the weekend. Oh, your bathroom is dirty, I'll clean it for you. I'll be doing housewife. And you didn't even ask me to be your girlfriend.
Elette.
There's maids out there. People can pay. You can pay people to clean. Boris Johnson said you can have a cleaner during quarantine because they're essential worker. So I will not become quarantine cleaning babe for anybody.
Hey God, hey, this generation, my people are tired. So I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. For first time, I'm speechless. They don't tell you to clean when you are dating, Elette. If I go to somebody's house or someone that I'm going out with, and then I go to the house and the house is dead, I'm generally a clean person anyway. So if a toilet is dirty, I won't sit my ass on a down dirty toilet.
I'm not staying.
I am going to wipe it.
I'm not staying in your house.
Yeah, but you are, even if you are there for a minute, aren't you going to wipe it?
No.
So when are you going to if you need to?
I will. Burger King is open now. So I will go to a public toilet.
How do we talk to this generation? Because it doesn't.
Absolutely not. So you want me to be doing quarantine cleaning, babe?
I'm not. First of all, I'm not even going to somebody's house in the midst of this lockdown. No chance.
In general, I'm not gonna do cleaning, babe. If you invite me to your house and you did not think that you should clean your house, it's over. There is no way you are getting 0.01% from me. In fact, we're not going with the flow anymore. You can flow on your own with somebody else. I'm done. I'm flowing somewhere else.
God,
because you cannot be. That's my third thing. You cannot be dirty. If you're dirty, it's not going to work. End of story. I don't care. You can't be wearing dirty clothes. I can't see you in the same clothes 3 dates in a row and you haven't washed them. I can't be smelling beer off you. No, no, no. You are not getting 1 ounce of anything from me.
But anyway, my number 2 is I don't go with the flow. That word, let's go with the flow, for me is absolutely, if you want to go with the flow, on the first date that we sat opposite you, don't tell me, look, I'm not looking for a companionship, I'm not looking for a girlfriend, I'm not looking for a boyfriend, I just want to go with the flow. My uncle, you just start floating, that's fine. I use your choice, you can flow. And the third one is circle. The circle of the people that you move with. So some people, this will matter. But to me, it does. Because the reason being is, if he has these assholes friends, when I mean those dickheads friends, he is definitely a fucking dickhead as well. It doesn't matter whether he comes to tell you, you can, because a lot of our black brothers like to say, you can be a friend with arm robber that you are not an arm robber. Oh boy, if nobody is looking at you, you say go carry gun. Period. So the circle of the people that he move with is that one that is going to determine how. Because what happens is, even if he has the mind to settle down, I want to settle down, and then he have all this, when they say these are party animals, when where is happening, they want a party, get in a party, man, this nigga ain't ready to sit anywhere, so they just want to continue partying hard. Every state, every village, every town, party hard.
There's nothing wrong with partying though.
I'm not saying something is. I'm just saying for me,
yeah,
it's circle.
I can see that. I can see that to a certain extent. If all your friends have secondary B when they have a girlfriend as well, you're definitely gonna be cheating on me. So it's not
exactly, that's what I'm saying. So if they sleep all together, we all sleep all together. If they pipe together, they all pipe together.
I don't agree with that. I don't think not everybody does it. I've got friends that do things that I would never do, but it depends on.
If you don't do it now, doesn't mean you've never done it.
Oh, 100%. Something brought us together.
Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the circle.
You can also decide that I'm not gonna do this anymore.
But you see, you went, and sometimes that same thing that take you out of bed will still probably take you back to that same circle.
Yeah, but not everybody is strong-willed.
You see, that's it. That's why I said the inner circle. I think this goes for both ways as well. Because if a man wants to have a stable relationship or, ready to settle down, and he's seeing this person, he wants to know who is around this person as well. Because it's not just one way, or am I just the only one thinking that way?
No, I completely agree, yeah. Because if I'm dating somebody, I want to know who their friends are.
Yeah, who they hang out with, where they go, what they do when no one is watching. Because, man, don't want to know what is happening when no one is. If you women, the women has a code that most women tend to hold each other back. But those niggas, women can say, you don't need to do this, you happily, you do. But when men get to that, that's what I just said. I said not every woman, but most women will say, if your friend or your close friend is in a relationship, and then you go out, a woman would tell a fellow man, no, you don't know this, But it's very difficult for a man to tell another man, no, look, this one way just take. Just look at the portion.
There's anything wrong with looking. It's very healthy to look.
Very healthy.
As long as you don't touch.
For that moment until no one is watching. That's what I mean. The inner circle. For me, those are primo my.
Yeah, no. My last one is you've got to be not a dirty person in general, from what you wear to how you live. If you're living in a shared accommodation, I can kind of understand if your housemates are a bit dirty, but your room should be clean. You should be making allowances that somebody's coming and you want to impress me. That to me tells me what you think of me. If you cannot be bothered to clean after yourself when you know I'm coming to see you, and it might be our first time or our second time seeing each other, or the first time I'm seeing your place, and you can't even be bothered to put on a clean shirt, brush your teeth, your room is dirty, it'll be the first and the last time.
No, but
I'm not even gonna stay.
But listen, sometimes
I'm getting an Uber home.
No, but listen, Elette. Sometimes it might just be that's the kind of person they're not into fashion.
No.
They're not into.
Nobody. You don't need to be wearing Gucci from head to toe. That's not what I want. I'm coming. Okay, so it's Friday night. We've been texting all week. You say, "Oh, come over to my house." We've been on a date before. I go, "Okay, cool. Come over to your place." I go home from work. I get in the shower. I get dressed. I'm not wearing Louis Vuitton from head to toe, but I'm gonna look decent. Yeah. I'm gonna make an effort.
Yeah.
To look nice.
Yeah.
So then I get in an Uber to come to your place, or I drive to your place, which is costing me. And I get there and I go, "Oh, can I use the toilet?" and you say you've got an ensuite because you're in a shared house, right? Let's be real. This is the UK, and your own room and your own ensuite bathroom is not clean. I'm gonna tell that Uberman to wait. It's the wrong address. I actually didn't mean to leave my house.
When the Uber drops you, did you say, wait, let me go and check the toilet before I come back to bed?
I tell my Uber driver where I'm going.
God,
I tell them circle back slowly because you might see me outside.
Oh, give it a break. But anyway, guys, if you guys have the red flag in your relationship or in your date that you want to share with us, leave your comments on our socials. And once again, this generation.
It's not this generation. Enjoy dating. Go with the
Till next time. Bye.
Bye.